On your sides, Christian Galeno joins us live from Amberley's Place as we get close to finding out who the lucky winners will be. Christian, what's all the fuzz about out there?
Hey Jasmine, so the picking of the names has already started. We are currently underway right here, choosing the winners of these grand prizes of Amberley's Place, a week in paradise. Now, whatever your idea of a week in paradise is, Amberley's Place has you covered. So far, we already picked one winner. This was the winner of the staycation. This is brought to us by, who is this? First Bank of Yuma, I believe?
The staycations for the Radisson and Bare Naked Soap Company.
Bare Naked Soap Company and the Radisson, and that went to GWU. All right, now here we go. We're going to pick a second winner.
Weekend getaway. I'm going to pull one out.
All right, here we go. A weekend getaway.
That's this.
This is the weekend. We have a 2-day, 1-night stay for 4 in San Diego, and our winner is
Joe Pazovrik.
Joe Pazarick?
Pazarick.
Joe Pazarick.
Winner, chicken dinner. Joe Pazarick.
Congratulations. Weekend getaway.
$5 spending cash. Night Hotel San Diego. Nice little fun. Here's a stapler too.
Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and which one's the next one? All right, so up next we have a White Mountains getaway, 4-day, 3-night stay for a family of 4 to Show Low, Pine Top, Arizona. And that's sponsored by AEA Federal Credit Union. Let's go ahead and pick a winner for the White Mountains getaway. No peeking. There we go. Let's see here. And our winner is Nicole Robinson. Nicole Robinson, you took home a White Mountains getaway. Congratulations. Let's go ahead, see here. Now, all these all the benefits from today's giveaway actually come back directly to Amberley's Place. All right, next, we have a Grand Canyon getaway. And let's go ahead and pick a winner over here. This is a 3-day, 2-night stay for a family of 4 in Williams, Arizona. Let's see our winner of a Grand Canyon getaway. Super exciting. That sounds exciting. Let's see. Okay. All right, here we go. This is Teresa Perna. I believe it's Teresa Perna.
Yeah, that's what that looks like too.
It looks like Teresa Perna. So congratulations. Teresa Perna, you got a Grand Canyon getaway. All right. Let's see here. Let's continue it. All right. That's it for now. All right. Well, that's it for now. If you bought one of these tickets for a week in paradise to benefit Amberley's Place, make sure you go to their Facebook page. That's Amberley's Place on Facebook. We're live streaming all of the winners right now. There's also about 20 other baskets that are going to be given away, some of them worth up to $800 in goodies. Well, super exciting. We're going to keep it going here, but make sure you guys tune into the live on Facebook where we're going to keep drawing the winners of today's Week in Paradise drawing. All right, folks, that's it from Amberley's Place. Sending it back to you in the studio.
A very nice investment indeed. Thanks so much, Christian, and we can't wait to follow up later on in the show. All right, folks, well, now let's go ahead and take a look at our current RV World Skycam. It's currently 6:06 here in our area, and as you can see, we have a little cloud coverage as well as that sun going down slowly but surely. Just beautiful out there right now. But what's it feeling like? Let's go ahead and see exactly what we're dealing with. 101 in Yuma, clear skies, dew point at 43 with winds traveling at 9 miles per hour. In the valley, we're looking at 97, dew point at 46, and winds pretty calm. We'll have the full weather forecast for you all in a few, plus the air quality in the valley. And today's 13 on your side's Education First news. The proposed high school set to be built in South County continues to make headway. Now, the city of Somerton has long sought to have their own high school and await a report set to be released next week to see what their next step will be. Now, the report will detail the district's overall registered students and include how many of those students are from the city of Somerton. Somerton City Administrator Jerry Cabrera feels hopeful that the report will swing in their favor.
Yuma Union High School is looking at their average daily membership, which is crucial for them for the State Facilities Board to receive extra funding. We are at development phase, meaning that they're actually design phase, working on the drawings and infrastructure for the whole entire area.
Now, the proposed location for the new high school would be in the city's west and near the corner of Main Street and Cesar Chavez. For the latest news, download our CBS KYMA app today, folks. Well, next on 13 on your side, family members of Breonna Taylor speak to the media. That's after hearing none of the officers involved are facing charges tied to her death. What they had to say is on the other side of this break. Stick around.
With the largest selection at the lowest prices guaranteed, Furniture Row's 4-day super sale has something for everyone. That's 4 days where the more you buy, the more you save. Shop sofas, dining sets, bedrooms, and mattresses, and save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. No limit. Plus, make your cash go further with 6 years no interest and free shipping. The 4-day super sale, only at Furniture Row. But hurry, sale ends Monday.
Warning! If you use talcum powder products and developed ovarian cancer, you may be entitled to money. Warning! If you use Zantac on a regular basis and have been diagnosed with cancer, you may be entitled to money. Warning! If you were in the military and used 3M military earplugs and suffered hearing loss, you may be entitled to money. Contact the law offices of Lerner and Rowe today.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 344-6200.
If you elect me, your taxes are going to be raised, not cut.
What does that mean for you? More taxes taken out of your paycheck. Higher gas prices at the pump and utility bills at home. Skyrocketing medical bills. You'll compete with illegal immigrants to keep your job. An economy in ruins. President Trump is bringing jobs back. Historic gains. 10.6 million new jobs in 4 months. President Trump fixed our economy before. He's doing it again.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
As the current pandemic continues to affect families everywhere, IID urges customers facing financial hardship to contact our friendly customer service center to arrange a flexible payment plan. Customers may also qualify for additional payment assistance through IID and other partner agencies. Don't hesitate. Call today. Visit our website, download the IID app, or follow us on social media for more information. IID, where customers always come first.
13 on Your Side starts now.
More protests and arrests in Louisville overnight, with many people still upset that the officer who returned fire at Breonna Taylor's apartment were not charged in her death. This morning, the family of the 26-year-old EMT addressed the media. Jericka Duncan is following the story in Louisville.
Breonna Taylor's family spoke out publicly this morning for the first time since a grand jury decided not to indict any of the officers for Taylor's death.
I hope you never know the pain of your child being murdered 191 days in a row. Tamika Palmer. I am so sorry. So sorry you got to go through this.
Say her name!
Family attorney Ben Crump calls the situation a grave miscarriage of justice.
What kind of sham grand jury proceeding was this? Breonna's legacy will be that black women life matters too.
The mood here in Louisville remains tense, with more protests on the streets Thursday night. Demonstrations began peacefully but escalated after the 9 p.m. curfew. Police started arresting protesters, including some carrying hammers and spray paint. A local church offered sanctuary for other protesters, but police arrested many outside. As protests continue, a lawyer for Sergeant Jonathan Mattingly has shared this video from the apparent raid in March that killed Taylor. It shows the moments after Mattingly was shot by Taylor's boyfriend, Kenneth Walker, who says he fired his gun thinking the officers were intruders. One of the Louisville officers shot during the protests made an appearance at work yesterday. Both officers are expected to recover. The 9 p.m. curfew will remain in place throughout the weekend. Jericka Duncan, CBS News, Louisville, Kentucky.
Well, in other news, as we continue to cover Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, as she spent her life breaking down barriers and leading the charge for the underrepresented, even her death, she is breaking another barrier. Christina Ruffini has details from Capitol Hill.
May she rest in peace.
Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi opened the ceremony honoring Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who became the first woman and first Jewish person to lie in state. Rabbi Lauren Holtzblatt described how Ginsburg made it her life mission to fight for justice.
Justice did not arrive like a lightning bolt, but rather through dogged persistence.
She talked about the many obstacles Justice Ginsburg faced and how she viewed those defeats, even on the court, as a path for a better future.
The greatest dissents do become court opinions, and gradually, over time, their views become the dominant view.
Now, there were a few notable absences from the ceremony, including some top Republicans, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy. Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden and his running mate Senator Kamala Harris stepped off the campaign trail to attend. President Trump paid his respects at the Supreme Court Thursday before hitting the road for campaign events. He said he plans to announce a replacement for Justice Ginsburg on Saturday. Christina Ruffini, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
We'll have the latest on weather next. Stick around.
How did it go? Sounded like it was romantic.
The scene was cool, but I'm not interested in Julie at all. Lakin, I think that she does interest me. There's not much to say other than that. I wish this didn't happen, but it did, and I can't help how I feel. I don't know. She just interests me.
Sorry.
When it comes to what's best in a mattress,
Big ol' spring.
memory foam, springs, foam. Denver Mattress says, why not both? Introducing the Doctor's Choice Hybrid with the cooling full body comfort of gel memory foam and pocketed coils with targeted lumbar support. All packed in this easy to manage box. Choose from the luxury firm, Plush, and Eurotop, and rest easy knowing it's backed by our 365-night better sleep guarantee. The Doctor's Choice Hybrid, exclusively at Denver Mattress.
When Anthony was a day old, he was diagnosed with transposition of the greater arteries. He was born with this pre-existing condition. Donald Trump is looking to roll back those protections for pre-existing conditions in the middle of a pandemic. It's mind-blowing. I think that Joe Biden will be the person to protect Anthony and those with pre-existing conditions. I just want Anthony to live a long, healthy life. That's it.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
"13 on Your Side" at 6 p.m. is sponsored by Little Caesars Pizza.
I hope you're having a wonderful Friday, folks. Look at that beautiful view. It's currently 6:16 in our area. Let's go ahead and take a look at our current temps. In Yuma right now, we are dealing with those triple-digit temps. 101 in our area, dew point at 43 with winds traveling at 9 miles per hour. In the valley, we're looking at 97 with winds traveling pretty calm and dew point at 46. Now we take a look at our air quality index, showing us that we're doing pretty good all across the board in Mexicali. Moderate satellite radar as we track the activity here in our area. We are seeing that we're pretty much on the drier side. Not much activity here, and we continue to see that as we go through the week. 14% of relative humidity in Yuma, 14% in YPG as well, 12% in Mexicali. Highs today, 105 in Yuma, 104 in San Luis, and 105 in Blythe. Highs tomorrow, 103 in YPG, 103 in Yuma, and 101 in Imperial. Our wind speed traveling at 9 miles per hour in our area, 13 in YPG and 9 in Mexicali. Those winds are set to continue as we go through the night, folks, so just be aware that it could be windy as we go through the night as well. 7-day forecast, 103 on Saturday, Sunday 101. Overnight lows in those 70s. And for the rest of the week, we're dealing with those triple-digit temps. In the valley, similar temps as well. Cloud activity coming into the area and overnight lows in those 70s. So that's what your 7-day forecast is looking like for the next few days, folks. Make sure that you go to our website, kyma.com. If you missed any of these slides. All right, folks, we'll stick around. Coming up next, we've got sports. Don't go anywhere.
I'm Mark Kelly, and I approve this message.
Martha McSally's list of lies just keeps growing. Independent sources say McSally's attack ads on Mark Kelly are a lie and desperate. But McSally's most dangerous lies are about her healthcare record. The truth? McSally voted to gut or eliminate protections for pre-existing conditions. Again and again. She voted for a plan to turn Medicare into a voucher program. And she even supported raising the retirement age. We just can't trust Martha McSally to tell the truth.
The model year-end sales event going on all month at Alexander Toyota. And you know what that means? The biggest incentives on Yuma's biggest selection of new Toyotas. Save big on RAV4 with a $1,500 rebate and thousands in additional model year-end savings. 2020 Toyota Camry all-wheel drive or Corolla with $2,000 rebates. Over 60 available. You can also save up to $4,000 off new 2020 Highlanders. You wait all year for model year-end pricing. Don't miss the savings at Alexander Toyota and myalexandertoyota.com.
I'm a former Navy SEAL. When 9/11 happened, I dropped out of school and I went and joined the Navy. I went to SEAL Team 3, went to Fallujah in 2010, and I've served with so many guys that put their life on the line for freedom. What I see going on in this country today just breaks my heart. If we are going to get this country back on track, our leaders need to quit playing it safe. They're going to have to actually lead. And I don't see guys like Mark Kelly doing that.
He's gone quiet because he's a part of this nonsense.
When I look at what he supports, it's not courageous at all. And that bothers me to see other veterans going along with the mob and destroying this country. Mark is looking out for himself. When things get tough, you want people who have walked through a storm, who have been forged in fire. I love supporting Martha McSally because she's courageous. She broke barriers. We should all go out and support the candidate who's going to be a fighter when times are tough.
I'm Martha McSally, and I approve this message.
Now news, the Pac-12 Conference voted Thursday to return to play college football this fall. I know you're excited. I know a lot of people have been vying for this, but beginning November 6th, each team in the Pac-12 will play 7 conference-only games with the championship game scheduled for December 18. Now, the vote marks a reversal from the conference's previous stance as it voted to postpone fall sports back in August along with the Big Ten. Now, the Power 5 conferences, the ACC and Big 12, have already restarted play, with the SEC set to follow Saturday. Now, the Big Ten is scheduled to begin play the weekend of October 23rd and 24th. The Pac-12 also announced that winter sports would resume with men's and women's basketball beginning November 25th. No fans will be allowed at any sporting competition taking place on Pac-12 campuses. For other winter sports, wrestling, women's gymnastics, and men's and women's swimming and diving, each university will determine when practice can start in accordance with local public health official guidance and so forth. Which brings us to our topic of the day. Is it too soon to start? Do you believe that this is something that should wait? We have a new way that you can comment now. Just head to kyma.com/polls to let us know what you think. You can also vote on our homepage, and we'll share some of your comments and have the final tally tonight at 10. And Krispy Kreme has proclaimed Friday Sports Spirit Day. I know we don't have a Krispy Kreme in Yuma, but we have one in the Valley, I believe so. And in its honor, the donut chain is offering a deal to support fans. Krispy Kreme says it's selling a dozen of its original glazed donuts for $5. But that's only if you're wearing some gear representing your favorite sports team. The chain says it can be anything from a jersey or a t-shirt to a complete team uniform. It doesn't even have to be clothes. It can also be team gloves, helmets, or hats. So any memorabilia you might have, you might want to wear it, go into a Krispy Kreme and see if you can benefit from that. All right, folks, we'll stick around. We've got more news coming up after the break. Don't you go anywhere.
Celebrate the end of summer in style with more furniture for less.
Final days for our Labor Day sale with amazing prices on furniture for every room in your home.
Our latest styles have arrived, and we're stocked with the furniture you need to get your home ready for fall.
At More Furniture for Less, our biggest sale has been extended to ensure everyone has a chance to shop in a safe, distanced setting.
Visit morefurniture.com to preview all sales specials.
The chief actuary of the Social Security Administration just released an analysis of Trump's planned cuts to Social Security. Under Trump's plan, Social Security would become permanently depleted by the middle of calendar year 2023. If Trump gets his way, Social Security benefits will run out in just 3 years from now. Don't let it happen. Joe Biden will protect Social Security.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
You've waited all year, and today is the day to save big on a new 2020 Toyota. We're on a mission to sell all remaining 2020 inventory. All trucks, sedans, and minivans are aggressively priced to sell. Get 0% APR for 60 months on your favorite models. Looking to upgrade or just want cash for your car? We are offering cash for clunkers. We'll purchase your used car whether you buy from us or not. Come in for a test drive and receive a $25 Walmart gift card. Located just off the 8 freeway on Imperial or always online at RogersandRogersToyota.com.
We're counting on you, because when you complete your 2020 census, you're helping your community get better roads,
better schools, more emergency services, more community programs. You're helping to improve your quality of life and that of those around you.
Your family, your friends, your community.
Complete your census today, online, by phone, or by mail. Make sure to count everyone in your home, including children.
We're counting on you to make Imperial Valley count.
Gene on Your Side starts now.
Well, in the last 2 months, the world has lost women's rights icon Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg and civil rights legend John Lewis. Both died after a battle with pancreatic cancer. And we've still got a long way to go when it comes to understanding the disease. Mandy Gaither has more on what we do know in today's Health Minute.
It's a cancer that's hard to find early. The pancreas is deep inside the body, so early tumors may not be seen or felt during routine exams. People usually have no symptoms until the cancer has become large or spreads to other organs.
To make a real impact in the disease, we're going to need to get better therapies.
Dr. William Kantz says there are a lot of new therapies in trials, but in his 30 years as a surgical oncologist, he hasn't seen substantial advances when it comes to pancreatic cancer.
There are newer tests coming that could potentially diagnose pancreatic cancer earlier, but again, the tendency for it to spread at an early stage doesn't ensure that a real early detection will translate into cure.
The overall 5-year survival rate is just 9%, according to the American Cancer Society. But there are factors that put you at higher risk, including family history, pancreatitis, diabetes, smoking, obesity, and age. As Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg proved with a pancreatic cancer diagnosis in 2009, there are some advances in drug therapy allowing for longer survival.
We're working on those. We're making some progress, and yet we have a long way to go.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
And employees in all kinds of different fields have gone above and beyond during the pandemic, but many say they're not getting the thanks they deserve. Laura Podesta looks at how much a thank you can be appreciated.
She gets me.
After completing a recent work project, Lexi Fields got this "You're awesome" meme from her manager. The small gesture meant the world.
It really doesn't take, a lot of effort to do something like that, but it does mean something to us all. We do feel like a family on this team.
But it seems her boss's expression of thankfulness is not the norm. A recent survey of 500 Americans found nearly half had not received a thank you from their boss during the pandemic. The company WorkHuman conducted the study. Eric Mosley is the CEO.
That's a huge number.
Yeah, it's quite unbelievable. If you think about it, in today's world, with all that's going on, we've asked tens of millions of people to work from home. And sometimes under duress, they don't have ideal circumstances. It's a very stressful time.
On Twitter, worker complaints run rampant.
Do you feel appreciated?
I feel like things have changed. I feel like society's kind of forgotten about what we're in, despite having to wear masks, social distance anywhere and everywhere that they go.
EMT Carl Robinson says he got lots of thanks for being a frontline worker at the beginning of the pandemic, but not lately.
Do you think if the praise was more consistent, praise from society and from your patients, you would be motivated to do an even better job?
I do.
And others agree. In the WorkHuman study, 64% of people say receiving a thank you during the pandemic inspired them to work even harder. Laura Podesta, CBS News, New York.
Hey, I have one of the best ideas ever for you today, and it is the Kathy Ireland Gem Spa. This is something that's actually going to clean your jewelry using the same principles that professionals use. So this is something that's actually made so that you don't do the work your dishwasher does. It's this great little device. You open it up. There's a place for your jewelry. You can use bracelets, necklaces, earrings, rings, whatever you want to do. You put it in here, you close it, you lock it, and then you take the antibacterial gel, you put it in the groove channel, and you just put it in your dishwasher. Voila! Now, whenever your dishwasher runs, your jewelry is actually going to be clean using a lot of the same principles that professional jewelry cleaners use. It's hot water, it's steam, it's heat, but you didn't have to do any of it. I love the fact that it works with 90% of the jewelry that we all wear, and there's a great little list that comes with it to make sure that you're putting the right things in there. Now, here's another thing. How many times a day do you wash your hands? 1 million. Did you know that a virus can live in a piece of jewelry for up to 5 days? Oh. This is also going to be something that helps clean your jewelry with an antibacterial gel. So it's not just going to look pretty and sparkly, it's actually going to be really clean. I love this idea because every girl loves a beautiful piece of jewelry. It's the perfect gift for any girl who loves jewelry. It's the perfect thing to have for your jewelry. And right now on localsteals.com, it's 25% off. I guarantee your jewelry's never looked better.
This show totally changed me. Everybody's view is different.
We should always be growing and challenging ourselves all the time.
Come, give it to me. Come, give it to me. Together we are stronger. Come, give it to me.
Let's get it started.
The Talk. New season this week on CBS.
With the largest selection at the lowest prices guaranteed, Furniture Row's 4-day super sale has something for everyone. That's 4 days where the more you buy, the more you save. Shop sofas, dining sets, bedrooms, and mattresses, and save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. No limit. Plus, make your cash go further with 6 years no interest and free shipping. The 4-day super sale, only at Furniture Row. But hurry, sale ends Monday.
The new Imperial Valley Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram is here and better than ever. Come enjoy new Ram trucks for every stage of your life. Take advantage of our best incentives during our Ram Power Day sales event going on now.
Imperial Valley Honda has been under new ownership for 2 years, and we've grown so fast. We've been selling more cars than ever before. Find out why more people in Imperial Valley have experienced the difference and have realized we treat you with the respect and fairness you deserve. We are outperforming many of our dealer peers in San Diego and Los Angeles. Experience the difference at Imperial Valley Honda, where great people, great service, and great prices will make the difference for you.
13 on Your Side starts now.
Welcome back, folks, and thank you for joining the second half hour of 13 on Your Side. I'm Jasmine Arenas. Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg spent her life breaking down barriers and leading the charge for the underrepresented. Even in her death, she's breaking another barrier, and Christina Ruffini has more details from Capitol Hill.
May she rest in peace.
Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi opened the ceremony honoring Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg,
who became the first woman and first Jewish person to lie in state. Rabbi Lauren Holtzblatt described how Ginsburg made it her life mission to fight for justice.
Justice did not arrive like a lightning bolt, but rather through dogged persistence.
She talked about the many obstacles Justice Ginsburg faced and how she viewed those defeats, even on the court, as a path for a better future.
The greatest dissents do become court opinions, and gradually, over time, their views become the dominant view.
Now, there were a few notable absences from the ceremony, including some top Republicans, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy. Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden and his running mate Senator Kamala Harris stepped off the campaign trail to attend. President Trump paid his respects at the Supreme Court Thursday before hitting the road for campaign events. He said he plans to announce a replacement for Justice Ginsburg on Saturday. Christina Ruffini, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Well, with the election just 39 days away, 13 is on your side with everything you need to know to ensure your vote counts. Whether you're voting by mail or heading to the polls, there are some things you need to know. Mail-in ballots will start being sent out in a couple of weeks. If you have not requested the ballot, you only have 11 days before the election to do so. After receiving your ballot, you are able to mail it in before Election Day or bring it to any early ballot drop box. But if you run out of time, you're able to take it to any polling site across town on November 3rd. ICAM now, folks, really quickly, just to see what we're dealing with here in our area. If we can get that sight of our beautiful city, it looks really nice. And of course, it's 6:34 p.m. right now. We'll have the full weather forecast for you all in just a few. Well, how would you like a week in paradise? Amberley's Place is making it possible this year, and all you had to do was buy a $10 ticket. 13 on your sides, Christian Galeno joins us live from Amberley's Place as we get close to finding out who the lucky winners will be. Christian.
Hey, Jasmine, that's right. So we just wrapped up right now. We drew all of the winners for Amberley's Place. A week in paradise. Again, whatever your idea of a week in paradise is, Amberley's Place has you covered. Now, I'm going to come over here real quick to Trevor. Trevor, go ahead and let's read off these winners for our grand prizes for today, starting off with our Hawaiian Getaway.
Hawaiian Getaway, 78696 to Brian Butcher, My Eyeball. Yes, not mine, but that's the name on the ticket. To clarify that, My Eyeball. The Disneyland package, Emma, thanks to Yuma Insurance Company. The Beach Getaway, thanks to First Bank Yuma, to a Dean Stevens. The Family Time Season Pass to Knott's Berry Farm, a Monica Reichman. The Deep Sea Excursion, thanks to Republic Services, Paul McLeod. We have the Vegas Getaway, thanks to Pilkington Construction Commercial, to Eric Tobling. We have the Grand Canyon Getaway to Teresa Perna, thanks to Foothills Bank. We have the White Mountains Getaway, thanks to AA Federal Credit Union, from Nicole Robinson, or for Nicole Robinson. We have the Weekend Getaway, thanks to Arizona Child and Family Advocacy Network, for Joe Pazaric. And then last, the staycation here in town is to a GWU, are the winners.
All right, Trevor, thank you for reading those winners off. Now, folks, everybody's a winner here today. If you purchased a ticket to support Amberley's Place, you already won because you're helping out an amazing organization here in our community that helps countless victims every single year. They've been in our community for about 20 years, helping the community out and victims of domestic abuse. Now, joining me here is Jordan. Jordan, I know this organization means a lot for your family as well. Tell us a little bit about why the community should keep supporting such an organization like Amberley's Place.
You know, Amberley's Place, it makes a difference in families' lives. It's not, the people that come in here, they're people that are hurting, and they come here feeling loved and they're treated like family. So it's not just, hey, I just went through this tragic thing in my life, but I have people here that are supporting me, that are going to take care of my family and help me believe that I can go from being a victim to a survivor.
Right. Now, tell us a little bit about how did the transition, or just that period after, such a tragic event, how did Amberley's Place help your family out?
you know, Amberley's Place has shown our family so much support and so much love. Every event, anything that's going on here at Amberley's Place, they always make us feel like we are completely a part of everything that they do here, which means so much to my family, means so much to me and to my mom and to my brothers and sisters at home. So we love Amberley's Place, and we're so thankful to be a part of it.
Definitely. Now, it was a great event that we had here. We drew all of our winners as well. Now, if you did not make it or you weren't able to, you know, contribute to today's drawing as well, how can other people, you know, give back to such an organization like Amberley's Place?
You know, they're always accepting donations. You can give anytime you want to Amberley's Place. They always accepting any kind of help from diapers, formula. Trevor's mentioned some of the things that Amberley's Place is always in need of. Dried foods, canned goods, like anything that can help out a family that has lost everything, and just think about those things that they could use in their home.
Definitely. All right, Jordan, well, thank you for that. Now, folks, real quick, we just gave out, set of the names for the grand prizes. I want to pan over real quick this way, over here, excuse me, real quick. Check out some of the prizes that we drew for today as well. We have these awesome baskets. This is just one act of, the community coming together. Many of these baskets here were given by community members as well. Check this out. Dillard's over here gave out this $800, or worth $800 actually, basket of colognes and perfumes. We got that Chanel number 5 up there. You could smell good for date night. We have other couple of baskets here that were drawn for today. We picked a couple of winners as well. This Sunday Fun Day kit, so you can prepare some amazing, delicious sundaes, ice cream sundaes. We have everything in there, all the works. Now, again, this is just one of the acts of kindness that our community came together to help out this great organization. Again, we want to thank everybody that came together today and purchased a ticket and, to support such a great cause in our community. Again, I want to remind you, if you didn't win one of the grand prizes or one of these awesome baskets, you're still a winner for contributing to this great cause as well. All right, well, I'm sending it back to you in the studio, Jasmine. That's it from Amberley's Place. Sending it back to you.